welcome you to our YouTube channel PNJ Legal. We are 12-year-old law firm. On this YouTube channel, we are bringing lot of the complex legal topics to you. We are also presenting lot of business opportunities for the entrepreneurs to get ventured into.
Secretarial Audit. Secretarial Audit under the Companies Act 2013. According to Section 2, subsection 91 of the Companies Act 2013, turnover implies the aggregate value of the realization of amount made from the sale, supply, or distribution of goods or on account of services rendered or both by the company during a financial year. Companies falling under this criteria are required to annex secretarial audit report with the board report. However, companies which are not falling under the above mentioned criteria may obtain secretarial audit report voluntarily, as it will provide an independent assurance of the compliances by the company. The format of secretarial audit report shall be in Form MR3 according to Rule 9 of Companies Appointment and Remuneration of Managerial Personnel Rules 2014. Company Secretary is considered as the statutory watchdog of the corporate world. It has always been the duty of the Company Secretary to make sure that all the laws and rules are being followed by the management. Secretarial audit helps the Company Secretary to take into account all the non-compliance in a company and to take preventive actions in a company to avoid any kind of frauds and errors. Secretarial audit ensures better enforcement of the rules. The main objective of the company secretary profession is to promote corporate governance. With the help of secretarial audit, internal systems of the companies will improve with the overall effectiveness of the legal compliance system. Objective. The objective of secretarial audit may be briefed as under: to check and report on compliances, to point out non-compliances and inadequate compliances, to protect the interest of the customers, employees, society, etc., to avoid any unwanted legal actions by law enforcing agencies and other persons as well. Beneficiaries of secretarial audit: promoters, directors, management, lenders, government authorities or regulators, investor, public at large. Signing of secretarial audit report. Secretarial audit report is signed by the secretarial auditor, who is engaged by the company to conduct the secretarial audit of the company, and in case of company secretary's firm, it will be signed by the partner under whose supervision of the secretarial audit was conducted. Appointment of secretarial auditor. In a company, secretarial auditor is required to be appointed by the means of passing resolution at a duly convened board meeting as per Rule 8 of the Companies Meeting of Board and its Power Rules 2014. It is always advisable to secretarial auditor to get the letter of engagement from the company and formally accept the letter of engagement. In case of change in the secretarial audit, it is always advisable to mention the change in secretarial auditor in the board report to the members as prudent corporate practice. Applicability of secretarial audit in case of private limited company. Secretarial auditor is not applicable in case of private limited companies, as according to Section 2, subsection 17 of the Companies Act 2013. Public company is defined as which is not a private company, and it has been informed from the definition that the secretarial audit shall be applicable on the private company which is a subsidiary of a public company and which fall under the prescribed class of companies. Fraud in case of non-compliance. According to Section 204, subsection 4 of Companies Act 2013, in case of company or any officer of the company or company secretary in practice contravene the provisions related to secretarial audit of the company, every officer of the company or company secretary in practice who is in default shall be punished with the fine. Penalty for incorrect audit report. While the voluntary guidelines on corporate governance has opened up a significant area of practice for company secretaries, it casts immense responsibility on company secretaries and poses a great challenge to justify fully the faith and confidence reposed in them. Company secretaries must take adequate care while conducting several secretarial audit. Any failure of lapse on the part or PCS in issuing a secretarial audit report may attract penalty for incorrect report and disciplinary action for professional or other misconduct under provision of the Company Secretaries Act 1980. It therefore becomes imperative for the PCS that He exercises great care and caution while issuing the secretarial audit report and also adheres to the highest standard of professional ethics and excellence in providing his services. Thank you for watching.